Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, everyone, with another light novel review. Yes, I'm finally going back to light novel reviews again with you guys. This is going to be Reborn as a vending machine, and now I wonder the dungeon. This is going to be chapter 5. It's been, oh gosh, almost 3 months since I've reviewed this one. Sorry for the shaky camera. Anyways, yeah, before I continue, a few things. One, if you have not done so, check out the first 4 chapter reviews on this one. You guys can get a better story out of it by watching the first chapter reviews. Secondly, if you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and you'll be notified when I go live when I upload videos. Third, there is a link down there below where you guys can buy anime, manga, and light novels just like this one for a very cheap price. So make sure you check them out, and make sure you use my link each time you go to that website. Lastly, guys, I do want to say that there is going to be a spoiler alert for the 5th chapter because I will talk about it in some detail. So, okay, so in the at the end of the 4th chapter, we got left off where Lamis, the girl, picks up the box, the vending machine, and is going to carry him to where she comes from. So. The 5th chapter is essentially them in a journey to where they're going to, and they arrive to this gate, and the vending machine throughout the entire time is still trying to figure out where he's at. Remember, he is the person that is in the isekai situation. He got reborn as a vending machine, and he doesn't really know what all is going on. So first, she keeps saying something about we have to get out, and he doesn't really understand what that means. He's like, "We are out. Look outside. The sun is out. The clouds are out. Definitely, that's the sky. We're not inside of anything." And they arrive to this gate, and they basically meet up with these 2 guards at the gate, and that's where most of the chapter really happens. Is the girl Lami's talking to these guards, one being a serious one being a very talkative one, and them experiencing buying stuff from the vending machine as well as having some of the drinks and some of the food that he is able to offer them, and they're fall amazed with the vending machine and suggest to her to leave it there or to sell it. And she says, "I don't want to sell it and I don't want to abandon it. I actually want to take it to this person to investigate what it is all about, and it's able to speak to me." So anyways, she is pretty set on what she wants for the vending machine, and I guess it's companionship. I am really interested if we're gonna get to a point where he can actually communicate with the words with her. Up to this point, he's only able to say welcome and thank you, and the typical vending machine words that you get nowadays. So he's able to communicate with yes and no's, like I explained in the previous chapters. But there's also not a clear explanation, and he is also not able to help her as much as he wants. So he is now also trying to figure out how to help her out. He has realized through her conversation with the guards that she is needed of money, as well as her high importance thing right now is money, because obviously she's wasting it on him. The other thing he finds out through the conversation of the guards is that she belonged to a group where she was abandoned. Now, we heard about that before in the previous chapters, but up to this chapter, we learn a little bit more in detail of what actually happened. And what happened was they were ambushed, and they just left her to die. And the guard said that her group came back almost half dead, and they were surprised to even see her alive. So, in a nutshell, this was a good continuing chapter. It didn't really do much other than set up the first part of the journey. I don't know how long it's going to take them to arrive. Actually, they might have actually already arrived, and I have forgotten. But anyways, oh yeah, they did arrive. They describe large tents and stuff like that. So anyways, there are at the place she wants to be. Now we're gonna figure out if it's what type of dungeon it is. Obviously, the dungeon, because the title says it's a dungeon. But what type of dungeon it is? If it's different levels? If all these questions that we we're not really sure about yet. We're gonna figure out, I guess, in the next chapter. So, anyways, guys, if you like this review, make sure you give it a like and a share. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I will be reviewing more light novels for you guys frequently, especially now that the season's started already, and I have a few weeks now to review light novels and manga for you guys. So make sure you subscribe, give a like and share, and leave a comment if you have a suggestion of what I should be reviewing. Thank you guys again for your love and support, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.